Hi guys, and welcome back to Prophecy Unfolding. It's so good to be here with you again today. You're very, very welcome if this is your first time. Because what I wanted to do was bring something to you that I came across which I feel is going to be so important. This is something that I've been shouting for the last 10, 15 years. Something that I feel is definitely going to be used in what we call the last days or even the tribulation period. It's going to, what I believe is going to be part of the revelation toward the end system. Have a look at what this man says. Most of you know who it is, Elon Musk. Have a look at this, only a short clip, and I'll tell you why I believe this is going to be used in the coming days in terms of the Antichrist system.
I try to convince people to slow down AI, to regulate AI. This was futile. I tried for years. I was at a meeting of all 50 governors and talked about just AI danger, and I talked to everyone I could. Seemed to realize where this was going.
It's almost like it's so hard to wrap your head around it. By the time it already happens, it'll be too late.
It will cause damage or death. This is the normal course of things.
Or do you think it will replace us?
It feels like we are the biological bootloader for AI, effectively. We are building it. And then we're building progressively greater intelligence. And the percentage of intelligence that is not human is increasing. And eventually, we will represent a very small percentage of intelligence. We're all feeding this network without questions and answers. We're all collectively programming the AI. All the humans that connect to it are one giant cybernetic collective.
We're in almost like a doomsday countdown.
This time frame is not relevant to AI. You can't take 10 years from the point at which it's dangerous. It's too late.
So you tried to warn people, you talked about this.
Nobody listened.
No one.
Maybe they will. So far they haven't.
So much can be said about AI or artificial intelligence. He's given out many warnings about how artificial intelligence is going to progress. I don't focus a huge amount in terms of what Elon is saying, in terms of the world, etc., being over because of AI. But I truly believe that it is going to be a tool that's going to be used by the Antichrist. We're living in an age of technology like never before. It's like something of a sci-fi movie, and I truly believe that when AI reaches its full potential, when it's going to be very, very intelligent, it will be used to be able to do anything. I wanted to keep this short in terms of the video, but just to make you aware that when people like this, who what we would class as huge entrepreneurs and innovative, when they're warning you of certain things, we should keep an eye on it. Sometimes the enemy leaves little clues to what he's going to do, and I believe this is one of the tools, and that's true. Exactly what we're using at the moment, which is used for good, which is media and technology. I believe this will be one major tool that will be used in the time to come, which is the tribulation period. We need to be aware of these things and pray for people that their eyes are opened and exposed to the things that are happening, but most of all that they're led to Jesus Christ, to the gospel of Jesus Christ, that even through all this darkness, that there is a hope to be found that can actually come and save us, who has saved us, if we just acknowledge and see him for who he is. Guys, remember, regardless of what goes on in the world, God is always in control, and keep the faith.